What's going on, guys? Alex here, providing you guys another Market Watch video with some insane prices of cards that you may need a 3 off, 2 off, or even just a 1 off for your deck to function correctly or be quote quote competitive. First of all, we have Magician Souls, recently come out. You're looking at 115 for a playset to 120. Three of these. You're looking at $350 for Magician Souls. I understand the card is really good. It makes spirals playable again. It pushes them to a tier 2, not tier 1, at least not yet. Tier 2, but $350 for 3 cards. And that's just for 3 cards. Then you need your extra deck. You're looking roughly maybe $600 to make the whole spiral deck. I mean, yeah, so if you want to do that, by all means. But I'm going to hold on, see if this can calm down a little bit, but not paying $350 for a playset. Heroes are not safe either. I mean, you need 3 adults to go, and I know that for sure. And you're looking at 125 for Germans, and then you look at 140 to 50 for English copies. You need 3 of these. I expect this card to hit 200 soon. It's just gonna keep getting bought out after buyout. Yeah, one page listed. Yeah, I expect the seal product and the packs to eventually hit. The packs go for $10. Yeah, this is retarded. And you need 3 of these. So if you haven't got yours yet, you might want to get them now or wait a little bit. And you're not just there. You also need, what, 1 or 2 Banes in your extra deck? You got European copies, less than $100. But English copies are later $102. Wow, dude. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. Sucks to be a hero player right now. Sucks to be a hero player right now. Lady Debug. A $7 card for salads? No. For Adagnister? I could see that. For future archetypes? I see that, Marin says. But Marin says not doing anything. Adagnister is still yet to come. I see the hype on Adagnister. I just don't think it's going to live up to the hype. Now, Salamangreats are just there. Rogue. They're just there. So, if you have this, unload them. If you don't, if you're planning on playing the decks Adagnister, I would suggest try it out with one and see how it goes. But at the same time, you want them to normal summon, not this. So, don't understand this quite yet. If you haven't unloaded them, don't buy them yet. IP Masquerena, a one-off in the extra deck, unlimited, and first edition are $40 a piece. This was 35 last week, and now it's 40. Do I see this going higher than 40? It's a one-off in the extra deck. I don't see this go higher. I expect this to go down to 35 again, but not lower than 30 if we ever get to that point. Unfortunately, if you're playing Orcus or Pendulum Magicians, Spirals, you do need this one-off, and it's such a great one-off. I know some people are playing 2. If you have space, by all means, but most of the time, 1 of them would be enough. Speaking of Orcus, Scrap Recyclers Super Fist of the Gadgets, later $10. And you need 3 of these. And quickly goes to 12, 13, and you have a page left. I expect this to start getting buyout. It come up to a buyout. A lot of Orcus decks are now going to the scrap combo with the Link 2 and then Golem, make up Palooza, and then you just continue with your Orcus. It's your safest bet, as in go into a Palooza, and you haven't committed a lot of resources on your from your deck to do that. Because literally a 1 card combo. If that gets Ash, I mean, of course, but like if you're going against Nibiru, yeah, you could bait out the Nibiru and then okay, I'll just go Orcus now. So a lot of people are going for this version now, which I think it's the better version. And 1 card up Palooza, 3 negates is pretty good, and then you still have your whole Orcus engine to work with. Not bad for its price point. I agree with it. I believe you do have comments of this. check real quick. Lightly plates are $6. Might as well just go for the supers at that point. So something to think about if you're playing Orcas or if you don't have this engine yet. Speaking of scrap golden, only printing rare. Unlimiteds are 350s. If you like a first edition, you get about $4. You have a lot of this. You only need a one-off. You have a 28 wall unlimited here if you would like to. So something to think about if you're really gonna go with this. So you're looking at what, $35 for the whole combo. So it's not bad if there's a one card Palooza. Orchestrated return. It was $15 last week. Know that for a fact because I picked up a couple of these because I need it for my Orcas deck. And then now you're looking at $25 for first editions. Quickly going to 30s. Orcas, you can play through these. Most of the builds that I've seen, they're only playing two. Of course, you have other cards like Phantasme and DD Crows and all this stuff. So you could play this at 3. I don't see why not, but your safest bet is 2. If you're mixing Orcas with something else, you're only playing the one-off. So something to think about. Orcas is getting expensive again for the most part. That's just the main deck. Another card I was keeping my eye on was number 60. This card was $1 at one point, then it was $3. Now you're looking at $5 card, which is not bad if you pulled it from a pack of Battles Legend. It's really good, and this is getting hyped because of spirals. Skip your next draw phase, draw 2 cards. Skip your next main phase. Special one for your grave. You're usually going for that for master plan and start doing your combos. You can skip your battle phase and you can double a monster until the end of the turn. So if you have Borrelstore and this out, that's pretty much game right there. If you really think about it. It's cute. And it's 2 level 4s, which is the best rank you could ask for. So if you're thinking of getting, you only run this at 1. Something to think about, it's $5. So if you have it there, just know it's $5. Something just to have. Cherubini, all the Burning Abyss hype. All this hype. Unlimited, you're looking at $29. 30s on first editions. 2 pages left. I expect this to get a reprint soon. Like Battles of Legends or Needle Fiber set. Can't remember that set name. March set, whatever. I expect to get a reprint there or Battles of Legend. Burn Abyss, it's not live, quote quote live, until the next Master Rule. So I would unload this as fast as possible. Get your money back with it. If you pick them up at $9 a pop, get rid of them. I suggest get rid of them. You're not gonna use them right now. I mean, if you are, by all means, but I expect Burn Abyss become. You can pick this up later. Sell this through the hype. I would, but that's just me though. We have the Phantom Knight engine. Orcas is going this route as well. They're experimenting with the Phantom Knight. Your gold ones are literally $5 for the shade, for the trap. Boots Seeker from Battles of Legends, last year's Battles of Legends. It's $5 a pop. We have gloves. I see they're running this at 1, and I also see this from Burden Abyss as well, getting all this hype. So it's multiple decks that could use this as well. You're looking at how much is this? OTS 2. Oh, gloves. Super. I believe this is the highest rarity. You're looking at $5 a pop. Yeah. Such a great time to be an Orcas player. Hero player, Spiral player, Burn and Abyss player, really, at this point. Secret Rare Original Print, you're looking at $1 for lightly played. Cloak, you're looking at $1. Commons are slowly going up, more than $1. And then you have Ultras that are worth nothing. Rank of Magic, close to $1 for the Mega Tins. And yeah, besides that, that's pretty much all the. But if you're interested, $5 is not bad. 15 for a place, that's not bad still. But I wouldn't sleep on this, especially for the next Master Rule. And then lastly, we have Upstart Goblin. Something to throw in out there since Into the Void went to 1 and Card of Mice went to 1. Just know that highest rarity, Upstart Goblin Ultra, Yugi's World. You're looking at lightly plates, $16. Your first edition slightly played, 19. What's a first edition your may cost? Oh, $20 for $20 for a first edition Upstart Gun from Yugi's World. Of course, you have other copies. You have the the super rare turbo pack. If you want to play, $40+ by all means. Moderate play on limited, you're looking at 30s. So that tells you something. Then you have the ultra from the one we just talked about. You have retro pack one commons. You're literally looking at $8 and $9, and only 2 listings. So if you have this somewhere, or you can find it in bulk, just know it's almost $9. You can control the market. Even commons and dark begins, you're looking at $2 a pop, $2, $2, magic rulers $2. Pretty much every common of Obster comes $2. And then once you get to your higher, it's a retro pack, but yeah. So that's the market watch for today. Kind of short, a little, basic. Just gonna go through some cards fast as possible, get them out there. Something keep in mind that if you're playing any of those decks, Spyro, the heroes, possibly Salomon Greats or anything like that, Orcus, Orcus, Spirals, Burn Abyss. Yeah, Burn Abyss still getting hyped. And then, yeah, everything that I covered today, it's meta deck relevance. So if you have any of these cards, get rid of them. Or if you're trying to pick this card up, just know there's little by little this turn going up. So if you have evil cards, I would get rid of them if I were you. Unless you're playing the deck. Then, I can't tell you what to do with your cards, with your money. Just know that this is the market. Quantity and demand. You can make a little bit of money there, you know what I mean? So thank you all for watching. This was my market watch. Any like, comment, subscribe, any suggestions you might have, leave in the comments. I'll try to reply to whatever I can. And thank you all for watching.